Hey chat, how are we doing? Good to see you. Good to see so many people here for what will be a fun stream, I think. Something a little bit different. I'm sharing with you a game that I enjoy very, very much today. While we take one break from GBG. Let's do some hellos as usual. Who we got here? We got Dylan. Hello, Dylan. Hey, Rubens. Hey, DZ Kirby. Gamemations, I know you're excited for this one. Good to see you. Horrorflix. Breakfast Face. Liam. Inferno. Wavy. Mima. Mima says, Mario, look out, he's gonna get you. That's right. Watch out, Wario's lurking. Hey, hey Curb. Great to see you. Ramona, hello. Squally. Ginger. Alright. Let's get right into it. So, for those that don't know, hey Bori, good to see you as well. It's 3:50 AM for Wavy. Oh, some early morning Picross. Here we go. So, I guess we're going to have a couple more people arriving to the stream, but I'll use this time to explain what is Picross. I hear it, people calling from the houses, from the rooftops, from the streets. What is Picross? And I'm here to answer that question. The question is, what is Picross? And the answer is, it is a kind of puzzle game, a little bit similar to Sudoku, but more based on building a picture. That's the pick part of Picross, by using deduction. So we're going to get into it. This is Mario Super Picross, excuse me, on the Super Nintendo. It never came out outside of Japan, but Mario's Picross on the Game Boy did, and I really like Mario's Picross on the Game Boy. And I've only ever actually played Mario's Super Picross since it came to the Switch. I played it once before on a stream, just a very low-key stream a while back before GBG came out. And we're going to play some today. It's going to be very chill. This is going to be a chill stream. I'm happy to respond to questions in chat, but mostly, I just wanted to be here for everybody on a day that we didn't have a GBG stream. So, Bori says, the first Picross I played was the DS one. Very nice game. The DS Picross is incredible. All of the ones I think on the DS and the 3DS are my favorites. But Mario's Picross has a very fond place in my heart. Yes, so in Mario's Super Picross, hey Dylan, you have two modes. You have Mario mode and the Wario mode. We'll get into the differences, but for now we're going to play Mario mode as I get everybody introduced to the concept. I mean, I'm just going to say, this isn't going to be like, pardon the pun, seriously no pun intended, it was the first one that came to mind, but this isn't going to be blockbuster gameplay. There's not going to be explosions here, there's not going to be car chases, we're just going to be solving puzzles, and sometimes that's exactly what you need, and today that's exactly what I need. So, let's get into it. Enough talk. So, I've done up to E in level 2, we're going to do F today. Hi Daigo. Hey Swatch. Hey Not Freddy Killer. Dylan says, will there be a second video dojam because I couldn't get into the first one? Yes, there will definitely be a second one. I'm not ready to announce it yet. Hi Levi. There you go, Liam. Alright. Yes, Mario mode does have Luigi in it. Luigi is relegated to a section of Mario mode. Okay, so we've got a 15 by 15 grid here. And I'm going to do my best to explain this as we go along. So to begin with, I was given a free row and column. So these ones here were given to me automatically. Now it's my job to work out the rest of these. So I usually go for the big ones first. That's the easiest ones for me, usually. So here on this row, we've got a 15. That 15 indicates there that there will be 15 blocks filled out across this line. And because it's a 15 wide puzzle, we know that means every single one of these will be filled. Sylvie says, I've played Pokemon Picross, it's hard. It is. Picross gets very difficult. And as I mentioned, I'm not great at it. But I still have a lot of fun. So we've also got a 15 here on this column on the left, which means we can break all of these. Nice. Good luck, Jinjo, with your helper to hero in Kirby Superstar Ultra. Next, I'm going to tackle the 14. Now, if it says just 14 up here, and it doesn't say something like 11 and 3, that means that the blocks are a continuous run. So that's 14 blocks without a break that we know are going to be included in this run. So there's our 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Then I think it's B. Yes, B to mark that as being empty. We know that we're done on that row and we've marked it as empty. There's also a 14 up top here, and it's similarly on this row. We know that there's going to be 14 and nothing in that corner. So we're done with this one, this one up here, and the one on the right. And this is it. This is the thing about Picross. It's very methodical. It definitely yeah, Swatch says this game rewards those who are good with the process of elimination. It's all about process of elimination here. Whereas with like Sudoku and stuff, you need to be able to do quick maths. With Picross, you can figure things out even when you are like me and maths is a challenge. So what else do we have? As I mentioned, we'll go from bigger numbers to smaller numbers. So we have a 1 here already filled out. So I'm going to mark that as done. And we have a 1 here on the right hand side already done. So I'm going to mark that as done. And how many blocks do we have left in the middle here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can't rule out exactly where this will be placed. However, we can say with certainty 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we can say with certainty this one and this one must be part of that 9. Ginger says, my brain hurts, what's happening? Liam says, confusion. I'll continue to do my best to explain it. We'll figure it out together. I have just noticed there's a 1 and an 11 here. So, just to go over it one more time, we're making a picture here, and we're using the numbers on the left-hand side and at the top to help us work out what the picture's going to be. Everything is treated as columns, which are the ones that run from top to bottom, or rows, which are the ones that run from left to right. So here we had the number 14, and we knew there was going to be 14 blocks and 1 space, because it's a 15 wide puzzle. Yeah, there'll be 14 with 1 space. Aha, yes, good shout, Breakfast Face. Breakfast Face says mark off the 1-1 by the 15 in the top left corner. Yes, because we already have both the 1 and the 1 filled, so we can go through here and mark those as empty, and we can do that on the right hand side as well. I wonder whether this is going to be a symmetrical puzzle. We do have a timer in the top left, but it's usually a pretty generous timer, and we don't need to worry about it. This one's the SNES one, Squally. There was also one for Game Boy. And there have been a bunch of different Picross games since, but these were the Mario Picross ones. Whoa. Congrats on getting through, even if it was by the skin of your teeth, Ramona, congrats on getting through. What happens if you mark something wrong, asked Jinjo? That's a great question. Depending on the mode, it responds differently. In Mario mode, you get a little and you lose some time. So you do know you've marked something wrong. In other modes, it doesn't let you know. And that's even more scary because you may have made a mistake and you may be basing things off of that mistake and you're doing everything wrong. So you have to be very, very careful there. But here we'll be notified if we make a mistake. So let's go and mark these ones here as well. Okay, cool. So we actually know none of these are going to be filled. All of this stuff is super useful. Curb says, is Waluigi in Wario mode? No, because this is a good game. Which other ones? This one here, and this one. This one, and this one, this one, and this one. And lastly, this one and this one. What else? The one here. Ooh, this is good because it's a 1 and an 8, and we know that there's ones here. So we're going to do our 8. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The rest of these we can blank off, and we can mark that done. And in fact, here we've got a similar one. There's a 6. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And mark that off. And also mark the last one here and come back to that. Similarly, we've got 6s here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's our 6 already done. And just for reference, I'm looking at the 6s up here because they indicate the first set of blocks in this column. So similarly, we're going to go here, 6, and I can mark all of these off as done now. Hey Mercury, how are you doing? Good to see you. What is the thing after the 1 in the 8th row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is the thing after the 1? This? That just indicates that there is no block there. Yes, Ramona, I should have clarified. I'm playing this in the SNES Online for the Switch, where it's included there. This is the first official release. Oh yes, you're right, Gamemations, they were columns. 8th row, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's an 11. Yeah, that's an 11 there. Yeah, this is the first official release outside of Japan for this particular entry in the series, which is great. It doesn't have any, it doesn't have any language in it, so it's very easy to port it. I'm surprised it did take so long. Okay, we got a 2 up here, and we got a 2 here, so let's do both of those. We can mark those off nice and quick. 6, another 6. And another one here. So the reason that this game is so good on like the Switch or the 3DS is because you can use the touchscreen. Whereas here I'm having to use the controller, so it's a little bit slower. But it's still fun. Game Animation says, wait, can't you solve that 11 right now? Yeah, so that's the other thing I was going to say, is that once we've gone through and marked them all, which we've just finished, there will be somewhere the middle we can be very sure of. So we know that there has to be 2 blocks here in this row, because there's only room for 11 in this gap with these included. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's no room. There wasn't, because we went through logically and we marked everything down, there's nothing other than this setup that could fit here. Perfect. Great shout, Gamemations. You're getting it so quick. So we've got this one here also to mark. And then we've got a 7. So with 7, we know that it's not going to occupy this space because there needs to be a 1 block space between the 1, which is here, and the 7 that will come after it. At least a 1 block space, I should say. Because if there wasn't, it would be an 8, not a 7. The music is very nice in this game. Right, so let's do some speedy maths here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we can't know for sure where the rest of these blocks are going to go. But there is 5 here. I'm guessing this has looked fairly symmetrical so far, so I'm guessing the 1 here is actually mirroring this one. It's a floppy disk, isn't it? It's a floppy disk, I just realized. And in fact, look, we've got an 8 on this column. 1 and 8. So that's done. Okay. So we've got both the 1s here. I'm not ready to mark that one. We could, but I'm not ready to do it yet. Odd Ollie says, what's Picross? I've never heard of it. It's a kind of puzzle game where you build a picture, and this is the Super Nintendo version of it. Not asks, what do you do in this game? You solve puzzles that are using numbers to build pictures. Game Animation says, are the pictures Mario related at all? Does it have Mario on the title to boost sales? There are Mario specific pictures, but the majority are not Mario. LR says, wasn't expecting this change of pace today. I like to keep it fresh. And today I knew I wasn't going to have time to get a GBG stream together. It takes a little time to prepare, and I've been busy with other things. But I wanted to do something for everybody. Okay, so we now know with this 9 that it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're done on this row. Another one down. And in fact, these are done too. Didn't even spot that. Sometimes you complete rows by doing columns or vice versa. Daigo says, why are the Ghostbusters on the thumbnail? I just thought the title was a funny pun. There are no Ghostbusters in this game. There's our 9 too. Let's just mark this, just for fun. Bori says, why don't you put X's on the places you've already discarded? I do typically, just because we're so close to the end of this puzzle, I haven't been filling them all in. But yeah, if it's a bigger puzzle or it's one where I don't know what the picture's gonna be, I always do. That one's done. That one's done. Well, when I say done, I mean the ones that I'm marking are 6, 1. Okay. This one's done. We've got 1, a space, 1. Okay, so there's 7 here. I mean, it's going to be this, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Ah, we're done! There we go. Ramona says, variety is good. I hope we get more random streams like this. Okay, so we actually have 20 people here in the stream at the moment, and I'm going to let you in on a secret. I'm currently planning to release a stream schedule shortly. So that, you know, you may have noticed that things have been a little bit in flux the last few days, the last week. Yes, I am gonna announce right here that there will soon be a kind of a stream schedule, which includes days that are going to be the GBG community streams and days that will be other mystery streams. So we'll be seeing that fairly shortly, but you're all getting a little peek into the future right here. Gameovation says, "Yay! We all know floppy disks, right? Right? Yeah, they're the save icon that you press on the computer. That's where they came from." Interesting, Dylan. I think if you've just joined the server, it's probably because there's about 10 minutes cooldown after you've joined before it lets you type. That could be it. If it persists, I'm not sure what to suggest. Curb, I would love to do Rhythm Heaven DS, but I just don't know how we will make that happen, because the mouse emulation of the touchscreen is really messy. I even tried using a tablet, or like a drawing tablet, to see if that improved it. It didn't. It was worse. Yeah, but I would love to. What dramatic music to make the announcement over, says LR. Yeah. Alright, so we did it. The save icon. Ooh, odd. Well, first of all, you certainly don't sound like an idiot for asking a question. And secondly, Rhythm Heaven is a Nintendo rhythm game. For DS, for Wii, for 3DS, for Game Boy. It's all very good. I did also see Ramona says, does the schedule include mousy streams? Yes, so the mousy streams would be in the not GBG community stream days, if that makes sense. You can record from a DS using a special kind of DS capture card, but they're incredibly expensive and require quite extensive modification of the DS. I would love to have one. It's not going to happen though. They're also quite rare these days. Hey GM, no need to apologize for being late. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, so you know the drill by now. We'll smash through this 15 here. Bam, one down. And we can also equally... A 0 is essentially a 15. It means there's going to be nothing there. So we can absolutely bosh through this one. There, Disco says, if Dave Nodon was here, this would be a PICROSsover episode. Love it. Bori says, and the 2 13s. That's a very good point. Yes. What's that? 5, that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Beautiful. Same here. Look at this, we're flying through it. It's the beauty of Picross. Look, we got another 15 here. I didn't even see this one. Hang on, wait. Okay. Are there any good verticals we can look at? So, also ones that add up to 15 with gaps. How am I going to explain this? So, 5 plus 3 plus 3. I think we can just solve this one. Hey Holly, how are you doing? Good to see you. I think we can just straight up solve this one, because it's going to have to be 5 space 3 space 3. I don't really know how to explain that one other than if the puzzle area is a 15 length column and the number is 5 3 3, that means there's always going to be at least one space between those. So if we have 5 plus 3 That's 8. Plus 3. That's 11, right? Plus the 2 spaces, 15. Wait. No, sorry, plus the 4 spaces, 15. It's the stuff I normally do in my head, but I hope you're understanding that. How long will this stream be? Just as long as the fancy takes me. Oh! I wasn't looking, I thought that was another 3. So there we go, that's what happens when you get it wrong. Really, Curb? Is that true? That is very, very exciting if that's true. Curb says, actually, don't know if you know, Dom, but Sunku, the Rhythm Heaven composer, I think he is, said that on Twitter he wanted to do a Rhythm Heaven on Switch and that perhaps Nintendo agreed to that. That would be very, very exciting. I'd love to see it. Okay. What's this? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. With gaps. So I think we can figure this one out, can't we? 2. Shoot, no. I made an assumption there. 2. 2. Gap. 3. Gap. 2. Yeah, so that's the danger of assuming. 7, 7 row is easy. Good shout. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got a 1 there. Gameimation says Video Dojo Shorts. Yeah, so that's something else. I guess this isn't a Picross stream, I guess. I guess it's an announcement stream, unintentionally. Man, is YouTube serving up that account to you already? That's interesting. Yeah, I was planning on announcing it in an upcoming video, but yes, there is now a channel called Video Dojo Shorts, because I don't know, I'm interested in shorts. I think they're a really nice way of showcasing little bits of the stream, but also I've been hesitant to spam everybody with shorts, because I know not everybody watches YouTube on mobile, and I know that it's not everybody's favorite thing, so I thought I'd put them on their own channel, and hopefully we'll do more of them. Daigo says, you now need to hand me the first subscriber award. Daigo, this puzzle, once we solve it, goes out to you. I don't know what image it's going to be, but it's dedicated to you as the first subscriber. Where am I going to do next? I'm probably going to do this 9 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shoot. Man, I'm not doing great on this one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the more you get wrong, the more chance of actually running out of time. Gameimation, you do get a silver medal for being second. Of course. We got a 3 here. We got a gap and a 3 here. And then our 5, so that's another one done. We've got 9 minutes 30 seconds left on the clock. So I'm going to try and make some good progress here. Yeah, Boris says, I think you can assume the picture is mirrored left to right. Yes, but anytime I assume in Picross, I almost always get it wrong. So we do need to stay on our toes, but looking at the numbers, it's highly, highly likely. Ramona says, is it a house? That's a good guess. It's very possible. Oops, didn't mean to do that. That would also match with the symmetry thing. Disco says, do I get a participation medal for attempting to subscribe but slipping and reporting the video instead? Yeah, it will be right with you. It will be in the mail very shortly. Okay, this row's done. This row's done. This one's done too. There's something very relaxing about this. Is it a dojo? Says LR. Good question, it could be. That would be very fitting. Only left 5311 columns. Ah, right. Thanks for the heads up. So it's got to be here and here. 5311. Ooh. Okay, so here and here. So that's our 1172. Aha, okay. That's done. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that's done. That's done. There we go, we did it! It does look like a dojo. Hey Rubens, I don't have What the Golf. I'll look into it. There we go. Daigo, you've won a dojo as your gold medal. That's right. Beautiful. Alright, let's do one more in the Mario mode, and then I'll show you some Wario mode. It's the video dojo, says Nintendo Plush. Perhaps. It's where all the videos live. Alright, let's get to these zeros first of all. Is What the Golf the kind of continuous golf game where you never reach the hole? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Mercury says, is that the dojo this video was filmed in? Yes, filmed in front of a live studio audience in the video dojo. Okay, so this one's not mirrored. Because look, we've got different numbers across the whole thing. That's a 12, that's a 13 here. Well, we can do the 13 right away. I love easy ones like this. It really sets up the foundation nicely for the rest of the puzzle. We've got 11s here. I mean, we can do these parts of the 11s with confidence and come back to the rest. I mean, actually, we can do the whole thing with confidence because of that 0 column on the right there. Oddly says, What the Golf is the game where it starts off as a regular golf game and then it gets more and more confusing. Okay, right, yes. Human Person says, how do you play this game? So it's a puzzle game where you make pictures and we're using the numbers on the left row and the top column to deduce where to place the blocks. It is a Super Nintendo game. Alright, I think we can do our 7 here, can't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yep. Okay, nice. 5, 6, 7. Okay, we can't exactly do that one. Oh, yes. Yeah, you're right, Bori. There's our 12 as well in the column. What else? What else? Well, we can do this 3. We've got that 4 done. These 2s are done. We don't know anything that's happening over here currently. 5, a 2. Okay, this has to be here. We have to do the 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not necessarily. Yeah, no. Don't worry about it. It takes a while to wrap your head around it. But also you're diving in at kind of a later stage. We're on level 2. It starts off small. I think it's just a 10 by 10 grid, and it's easier. It's free on the SNES emulator on the Switch if you've got Nintendo Switch Online. Okay, 5 here, right? And here. Then it's got to be these ones as well. I have no idea what the picture's going to be this time. It's fun when you don't know until quite late in the puzzle. 4 and 4. Good. Oh, we got an 11 here. I only just spotted this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And that 3's got to be there. So we've now done some on the far right of the puzzle, which is good. Getting some blocks in there. That's very, very fun. Hey, Red Shell. Yeah, not. I know that you've got Nintendo Switch Online. I was just saying more broadly for people. Okay, that's another one done. Ooh, yeah, okay, so we can figure those ones. Yep, nice. So this whole section here is done. What do people think? Do you reckon you know what the picture is yet? Padlock? Possibly? I think it's going to be a padlock and a key, isn't it? It's a lock. Yeah, everyone's saying it's a lock. Okay, I only just realized. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's our 1. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, right, there we go, yeah. I made an assumption here and I got it wrong. Man. So... our 1 is going to be there. Not here. Yeah. And then our 8s are here. We're done. The 2-3 row is not correct. Is it now? Is that the one that I got wrong? I only just saw your message. There we go. It is right. Well spotted, Bori. Lock and key! So obviously the bigger that these puzzles get, the more complex the pictures can become too, because right now we're working with 15 pixels by 15 pixels. But the bigger puzzles, like the 30 by 30 puzzles, obviously harder, but more satisfying when you get it right because you end up with a really cool picture. Okay, so I said that was the last Mario one for now, and we're gonna look at some Wario puzzles. Disco says 4K puzzles. Are they really a thing? That's incredible. 4,000 by 4,000? No way. It's a Wario time! Yeah, Red Shell. I think it's so great that this has finally come to Switch. So, Wario gets way cooler music than Mario. Yeah. And right now, because we're only in an early level, it's a small grid, it's a 10 by 10. But you don't get told when you're wrong in Wario mode. So it's very easy to go off on a particular idea and then just completely mess up the puzzle. So it's very punishing compared to Mario's mode, which fits their personalities, I'd say. Wario's not there to hold your hand. Okay, so there's our 10s and our 0s done. This has to be the 3 here and the 2 here. Similarly, I guess we have to do the 3 there. The 1 there. The 3 here. The 1 here. We don't know about the 2 yet. We do know that's the 3. And ooh. I suppose we don't know that's the 4. Oh, that's true. LR says it sounds like one of the Animal Crossing GameCube air checks you get stuck with. Honestly, that's a good comparison. Human Person says, is there Picross on the Switch? Yes, I believe there is like a Switch version of Picross. I think there's multiple already, so you just get new sets of puzzles and stuff. Ramona says, I'm playing the demo for What the Golf. To be fair, it's actually hilarious. Great. Hey Jerry, we're playing a game called Mario's Super Picross. This is for the Super Nintendo, but it's on the Switch. Nice, good to know, Disco. Disco says, this song is called Wario Puzzle 1, in case anybody else is vibing to it. I'm gonna add this to my playlist. We know that too. There we go. That's it. Wait, is this gonna be another key? This feels very key-like again. Oops, didn't mean to hit that. At least I didn't get punished for it, because we're in Wario mode. It's totally gonna be another key, isn't it? There we go, yes, Mercury confirmed there are multiple Picross games on the Switch, a Vocaloid-themed one as well. Ooh. Hatsune Miku's Super Picross, in fact. There's our 5. And there's our 2. So this is where it gets easy to make some assumptions. And I'm going to try very hard not to. Yeah, Jerry, this is a complex looking puzzle. You should have seen the last one we did. It had an extra 5 pixels on each side. Daigo says, looks like a ray gun. That would also be very, very Wario. Kerb asks, what do you think is the best Nintendo console? In my opinion, the 3DS. That's such a difficult question, but it's a fun one to think about because it's a little bit of a trade-off, right? Because you're gonna have a personal favorite, but then there's also just like sheer, like, oh, this has the best library. Because I think, just in terms of sheer volume of games, like the DS, the original DS, is pretty hard to top. But I do prefer the 3DS as a console to the DS. And the 3DS can play DS games. So, yeah. 3DS would be up there. The Switch is an exceptional console. But maybe the Wii U. Because it has all of the backwards compat for, like, DS games as well, and Wii games, and GameCube games. I did see a message from Bori. Bori says 1 to 4 needs at least 6 gaps as you have now, so... Oh yes, you're correct. That one's done. That one's done. That one's done. That one's done. That one's also done. Nice, look at this. Is it gonna be a fish? Guess it's a fish. 3-1. Any guesses? Wait. Gameimation says called it. What did you call it? A fish? I have to scroll up. That's the fish I've ever seen once, says Gameimation. Okay. A jellyfish? Stygo? A starman, says Disco. I'm none the wiser, even with it coloured in. L.R. Gonzalez says doorknob. Maybe. A submarine? Man, if anyone can translate that... It's a bomb! It was a bomb! A Nerf bomb, of course. There we go, we get a little animation too, because that one was so hard to get without the animation. A rather abstract puzzle. Jerry says, I got nothing. No, Jerry, I don't blame you. That was not an easy one to even figure out. LR says, what kind of bomb? A Nerf bomb. Let's do another Wario. Ramona says, a bomb? Hey, that's what you get with Wario. Okay, so we can't know for sure what this 9 is, but we do know that it's going to occupy at least 8 spots here, and then 1 on the other side, but we'll figure out that later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this is going to occupy all 10 spaces, I believe. If I did the maths right in my head there. I think that has to be that. Odd Ollie says, I can't even beat the second Mario level. As in the second Mario Super Picross level that we were doing earlier. It's tough. It's very, very tough. Welcome back, Liam. I think that one's right. And I guess similarly... Okay, yeah, this is good. Whoops, not that one. Ah. Maybe. I forget if you said that this was your first time playing it, Odd Ollie, but it's very difficult. It takes a while to get into the kind of thinking that you need for this. Liam's got all of the friends over today. Jeffrey, hello. Hope you're enjoying the stream. So if we were correct with these 2 rows here, the ones that I've highlighted red, then we know that this is going to be the first 2. But that's about all that we can deduce from that, I think. What else? We know that there is going to be 1 block here, because there's 6. In fact, we can do 4, can't we, safely? Where else? This one's puzzling me already. Daigo says, what if the image was a Picross puzzle? Man, can you imagine? Oh, we can do those. We can mark those off. Knuckle dusters. It's just gonna keep getting more and more, like, extreme weaponry. What else? So sometimes it's just about finding the one piece of the puzzle that lets you unlock the rest of the thing. So, like, we've got nothing happening down here, but if we can just figure out 1 row, we'll have at least a kind of spinal cord to work off of. Ooh, Ramona says, is it a chess piece? That's a good shout. Yeah, I could imagine like a king or... Liam says, have you played Roblox? I've played Roblox a long time ago, but not for a long time. I did enjoy it when I played it. The 6 to the right. So that's the thing, Breakfast Face. We can't know where the... Okay, wait, yes. So we do know that it's got to be there, which means we've got our 9. But we don't know whether the 6th one is going to go up here or down here. Oh, Curb, I don't think I can tell you my favorite game of all time. It would probably be a trade-off between Animal Crossing and the original Metal Gear Solid, I suppose. I don't know. I don't like that question. I don't think I can pick a single game. Yeah, Paint 3D is my favorite game of all time. I guess this is going to be this. Yes, okay, cool. That has to be that. Based on what we have. The 7 by the bottom. Not... Well... I don't want to fill it in yet because... Although I know for sure that, like, a block of these in the middle here are going to have to be it. I don't like to guess with that stuff. Ginger says, Dom, what would the perfect game for you be? Asking for a friend. So my friends that I play games with make fun of me because I've said before in the past, I really like games that are not games. And what I mean by that is, like, the more gamey a game is, the less I enjoy it, usually, with some exceptions. And I think that's probably partly to do with the fact that I'm bad at games. But I love kind of relaxing simulations or puzzle games. I've been thinking a lot about Sims recently. I haven't played The Sims in a long time, and I used to like it a lot as a kid. And I've been wondering whether or not I should try it again. I own The Sims 4, but I've never booted it. Disco says, Dom, did you ever play Shenmue? So, yes, I have finished Shenmue 1, but it was very hard, and I enjoyed it a lot. I love that world. I knew it from back in the day because my brother used to play it when I was younger, but some bits of that, like the quick time stuff, gets very, very hard. Can we do a Windows 3D Movie Maker stream, says Daigo. Is that the really old one? The like kind of Windows 98, Windows XP style thing? Because I loved that. I don't know whether that runs on Windows 10. I'll have to look into it. Yeah, I would love to do one of those. Anything like that, I love. I never played a Yokai Watch game. I didn't like intentionally avoid it, but I have never tried one. 3D Movie Maker. Does anyone remember that game called In the Movies? Is that what it was called? I think it might have been a Lionhead software game. Came out in the kind of early 2000s. It was a bit like The Sims, but if The Sims was about making films. I don't know whether anyone will remember that, because I don't think it was popular even at the time. Is that what the Rat movie was made on? I don't know what that is, LR. Someone else will have to answer that. Liam says, Jeffrey likes your streams a lot, to which Disco replies, dang, Jeffrey has good taste then. Yeah, I'll look into doing a Sims stream. I think the thing that I'm excited most about getting a bit more of a regular schedule going is I'll be able to get weird with some of these streams too and try stuff out, even if we only do them once. Yeah, and I'm really excited for that. Ratatouille was made in... Yeah, Ratatouille was made in 3D Movie Maker, that's right. Okay, so we know that has to be there. We don't know where that one's going to be. Mustard Oligarch says, what the heck is this game? I'm surprised, Mustard, that you don't know this. This is Mario's Super Picross. Picross is a series of puzzle games where you use the numbers on the rows and the columns here to build a picture. And we're just working out one of the Wario puzzles at the moment. Nick says, I do not like Picross. I apologize, Nick. We'll always have something different tomorrow. We'll be back in GBG. Oh, yes, we can do this too. Nice! It's like Sudoku with pictures. That's a good comparison, Mustard, yeah. Alright, we're making good progress here. We don't know about that one yet. We don't know about this one yet. We've done 2 of those. We've done 3 of those. Done 2 of those. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, Mustard. I knew I wasn't going to have time to do a GBG stream today, so I thought something chill and simple like this would be fun to try out. Daigo says it's like Minesweeper but with pictures. That's another good comparison. Yeah, I think that's actually a really good comparison. Wikipedia claims that some people have called this color by Sudoku, says LR. Interesting. I think that's a good kind of easy to understand descriptor. Curb says, the only thing that I understood is that you touch block and it disappear or something. Yeah. Okay. See you, Zinistu. I'm going out on a bit of a limb here. But we know, you know, we know there's going to be a 7 across here, so we can do a couple of these and through deduction work out where they're going to be. Aha, okay, so, well, not really. 5-1 is complete. Yes, good shout, LR. I have no idea what we're looking at still. The column with the 5-2. You can assume the center one is filled. Yes, that is a great shout, Bori. We can assume that the center one is filled, which would mean that we then have got our 7. Nice. That was a good shout. Curb says an astronaut. I think there might be a face here and arms. Are these arms coming up here? And a head? Not sure. I mean, I'm not gonna do it, but I would guess that our 2 is here. In fact, I can do that because... I can't do that yet, no. Mercury says monkey, maybe. Ramona says trophy. Discus says, is that the Donkey Kong redesign? Totally could be. So basically we need to, like, on this column here, our 1 is either going to be here or here, but right now I don't think we can know. We don't know where the second one of these 2 goes, but if it's, you know, if the 1's here, then it's not here, so we got to figure out one of these. You have the 1, 1, 1, 1 column done. Nice shout. Oh look, we've got this 2 here we still need to resolve. And it has to go here. So that's done. Which then has done the first of these 2's for us. I mean, if it's it could totally be a monkey, but what's this? If it's a monkey, what is this? Three-eyed monkey? Ruben says tree. Yeah, I could see tree as well. Let me just do a quick sweep through and figure out if there's any more. We know this has to be a 2 here. Which means this column's done. Which I think... Yeah, that means this one's done. And... we don't know about that row yet. Ooh, but that does mean that the 2 has to be here. Oh, we're getting close! We're getting very close! I'm so excited to figure out what this actually is. That one's done now. Boing! That one's done now. This one, it has to be this. We're done! It's a monkey! It's gotta be a monkey, right? There we go! Nicely guessed, everybody who guessed monkey. And we even get a nice little bit of animation. Oh, that's very rude. It's the redesigned Donkey Kong. Alright. What do people want? Another Wario puzzle or another Mario puzzle? I'm happy either way. Curb says, since this is kind of turning into a Q&A stream, here's the most important question I have to ask. Are you stinky? Not all the time. Let's do another Wario then. These are tough. I mean, we're gonna hear... I think there's different tracks for each level. So we'll hear the same song again. Nintendo Plush says, remember to take showers every day. That's the moral of today's stream. You know what? I gotta pee. Chat, I've gotta pee. I'll be back in a minute. I'll also get a drink, so this is not inaccurate. Alright, back in a minute. Alright, I'm back. How's everyone doing? Ramona says, I literally went to get a drink before the intermission. Ah, oh, bad timing. Let's get rid of the drink break screen. I'm gonna do a Mario. I think I'm gonna do a Mario. Do the Mario! Hey Rubens, please no spamming. I would hate to have to time you out, but I will! I'll do it! Oh, it's a big one. This guy says Ruben sat on his keyboard, methinks. Oh, I'm excited to be back in the 15th, honestly. This will have to be... that. Gamemation says, "Woo, that's a biggie." It is indeed a large one. Thank you, Liam, for your encouragement. We can do this together. Oh, look. We can almost figure that one out. We can definitely figure this one out, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Space 3. Space 1. Beautiful. A beautiful column right there. Space here. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. We can do this one. We can do the 5. Space. 9. Oh, blazing through this. Ruben says, "Please don't tell me this is another church." I don't know what it's gonna be. That's the fun of Picross. No way to know. This row here. Ooh. Hang on. Well. Yeah. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah! Oh, I wasn't looking. I thought that was another 3. Man, it feels bad. Clicking the wrong block feels really bad. This one's done. I can't figure out all of that right now, can I? Bori says, the 11-3 column looks easy. Oh yeah, good point. Nicely spotted. That's the thing as well. Sometimes there's so much to potentially see that you kind of miss stuff that's more obvious. Hey SP, how you doing? We now have our 118, which is good. However, right now I actually don't know whether it's... Oh, it's going to be here, isn't it? Because we've got an 11 and 3 in this row. This column, excuse me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Space, 3. So that one's done. This one's done. SP says, is this GBG? This is not GBG, but you could recreate this in GBG. In fact, Nintendo showed off an example of Picross made in GBG in one of their trailers. I think we can do this row here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, space, 2, space, 1. Done. We can do this 11. What is this? Is this Mousy? Are we making Mousy? Did they put Mousy in Mario Picross for Super Nintendo through some crazy time travel methods? Oh, it's a 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's a 6. Odd Ollie is slowly descending into madness while playing Mario Picross, and watching Mario Picross. That is an intense introduction. Ah, look at this. 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. And then we've even got a 2 there. Honestly, I think we trained up well in Wario Land because, well, not literally Wario Land, but I mean in the Wario levels, because now this is just absolutely flying, and this is an 11. That whole row is done. So is that one, actually. What is this, though? I have no idea what we're looking at. There's our 2 and our 9. So in fact that column's done now. That's our 8. And our 5. 1. Cool. So that's our 6. 3. And then there's a 1 either there or there, but we'll come back to that. That's our 7 done, and our 1 done. Our 2 done, our 6 done, and our 1 done, so that's completely finished. 3 is good. 1, 2, 4, all finished. 3, 3, 2, all done. Woof! 10, 10. 3, 2. Also finished. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't know, Jerry. I don't know what it's gonna be. Daigo says, it's the thumbnail one. Wait, is it really? The one that I used in the thumbnail. I just picked it randomly. That's cool. We're gonna find out what's on the thumbnail. Hang on. I just looked at the stream window. Is this a smiley face here? Eye, mouth? Like a diagonal smiley face? Maybe a scarecrow? Dunno, maybe I've gone Picross crazy over here. Oh, that's a 2. Didn't know that. A wizard. Yeah, that's a good shout, Gamemations. That 2 has to be here, so that one's done now. Still don't know on that column. Still don't know on this column. Man. Which one do I need to figure out? Oh, that's a great suggestion, AO. AO says it looks like a shooting star falling to Earth. Oh, I just need to figure out what the one little step that we need here is. Yeah, grape juice. Picross is hard. I mean, it's probably gonna be this one. For this row in this column. But I am just saying it's probably this one. which never feel. I don't like solving it that way. Oh wait, hang on, we've got that. Which means it can't be this one. Which means it has to be this one. Beautiful. That feels better than just guessing. So now that means... it has to be... this one. Ah! Okay, well, now we know at least. It's this one. Not that one. There's our 1. So that one's done. There's our 2. We're finished. Oh, a rocket leaving orbit. Okay. Very nice. Ah, Bori, I just saw your message. We can get an animation for this one. Oh yeah, nice and simple. I like the gradient though. The atmosphere as it becomes space. Alright, let's go back to Wario. See how our pal Wario's doing. There's only 3 more puzzles left in level 2 though. That's very exciting. I like how the character... I keep thinking I've got a mouse pointer, but I don't. Look in the top left where it says Mario currently. The character for Wario flies up. Odd Ollie says it makes sense now. That's the thing, it's always once it fills in. Curb says my brain in this moment is a puzzle. A puddle even. It's okay. Just let it wash over you, Curb. Yeah, Jerry says, a rocket, of course. It's the second that you figure it out, it's like, oh, it's so obvious. As soon as that last puzzle piece is in there, and especially once they color it in, it's usually pretty clear. I'm having to, like, relearn all of the numbers when we go back to these 10x10s rather than the 4x4s. What can we deduce right off the bat? Oh, Daigo says imagine a story mode for this game. That'd be really cool. That... Can't figure this one out. You never heard of it, AO? I mean, it never... So Mario's Super Picross never came out outside of Japan, but the Game Boy version, Mario's Picross, did. Wow, this is the first one of today's stream where I've not known what the correct first move is going to be. Is that 411 going to give us 10? 4 plus 1 space, that's 5, plus our 1, plus the 1 space, plus a 1. That's still only going to give us 9, isn't it? This is a fun one. This is a tough one. I don't know where I'm going to go first. This 114 feels like the smartest place to go. Yeah, there's no column or row that fills 10, says Bori. I know. That dastardly Wario. T-Play says 5-2. That only gives us, even with the spaces, that only gives us 9 though, right? Disco says, the story so far is something like the planet was nerf nuked, reverting mankind to monkey. The few surviving people fled to the planet in a colony ship. Let's see what the next piece of that puzzle is going to be, because that is a great story. I agree, Daigo. See you, Jerry. Thanks for hanging out. So with the 5-2, we can... I think we can assume part of it, right? So if it was the 5 here, space 2. No, we can't even assume a part of it because the 5... Ooh, tough one, tough one, tough one. T-Play says it gives you 3 boxes, and Bori says the only way to start is to fill 2 and 3 gaps from 5 and 2. 2 and 3 gaps from 5 and 2. Right, yes, right. So it's gotta be like... It has to be here. No, that's still not necessarily true though, is it? With one like this, I struggle to kind of follow the train of thought with where we can safely go. Like, how many of those 5 can we safely deduce? Breakfast Face says place 1 in between the column 114 and between the row 114. Like this? Okay, let's see how we do. This is giving us something to work off, at the very least. So from here, what else can we deduce? Ah, well spotted, Daigo. Daigo says, I just noticed that the timer is kind of synchronized with the music. Yeah, when it slams round, we get the... Nice. You solved the 1-1-4 line. Yes, you are right. Have we though? Because couldn't the other one be here or here? We still don't know which of these two the one is, T-Play. Unless, I mean, I am not good at Picross, so I might be missing it if I have, so please do correct me if I'm wrong. But to me, I think the second 1 position is still open at the moment. Man, Wario's puzzle suddenly just got very, very hard with this one here. Well, it can't be this because it's a run of 4 and it's not going to occupy that. Disco says, what's the penalty for clicking the wrong spot? So in Wario's mode, there's no penalty. Look, we can do this. Absolutely no penalty, but it won't tell us that we're wrong. So we can go completely on the wrong train of thought. Bori says, I realized that really the block from your 5-2 column and row should be the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, not 2nd and 3rd for the 5. Right. Yes, that was kind of what I was initially thinking. But yeah, I went back on that. I can't remember why. But that's good to know. So that's the 3. We can do that for both, right? pretty sure we can do that for both as well. If we... Yes, we can also mark these. Because there is a 1. It's one of these ones that is represented here, which means there can't be a block either side of it. Like it says, Mario Picross speedrun any percent. I bet if you go onto speedrun, there is actually speedruns for this game. They would be very weird, though. But they're the best kind of speedruns. Okay. We're slowly but surely making progress here. I've just noticed we've got 4. We've got 4s on the bottom and the top row, and the left and the right column. Is this it's a symmetrical puzzle, isn't it? Or we can maybe deduce that it might be based on the shared numbers here. Which might help us if we figure out one row, we can maybe assume that the column is the same layout. It is an assumption, but that will get us somewhere. We can't even work out that 4. Second one on the 5 and 2 may not be correct. Confident on the 3rd and 4th though. Hey, thanks for letting me know. It's good to... Oops. Good to play these safe, I think. That's not necessarily true. That is, though. There is no block here or here. Ooh. If this is the last one in this row, no, we still don't know actually. For line 114, the line 114, that's this one here. This is TP Play reading, typing this out. For 114, 7, 8, and 9 should be part of 4. Why? Hey Arch, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, we're playing some Picross. We just got to a very difficult Wario one. It was pretty smooth sailing up to this point, but this Wario challenge is really a tough one. Curb says, if you already know what the picture is, you can literally copy it and win. Yeah, you could, but that you're taking away the game there. Yeah, T-Plays. I'm interested to know why... Oh, right, because it doesn't matter where that one position is. It will definitely leave these 3 here. Because if that 1 is here... Yeah, I think I follow. Well, if we use that as a basis, there's our 5. Which is the biggest bit of progress we've had so far, if it's correct. It also lets us know that this 1 must be here. Now, I think we can work out the positions of all these other ones, because if it was 1 plus a space, 1 plus a space, 1 plus a space, that takes up 6 spots. So, I think we can do this now. Oh no, actually, because there's two combinations that could happen here. Should be the same for the other 114. Oops, why did I do that? Oh, I thought I was going to sneeze there for a second. Bari says, but why you set the first one on the 144 as XOX? Because with this one here, we know for sure that there can't be a block on its left-hand side immediately or on its immediate right-hand side, because in order for it to be a 1, there needs to be a space. I hope that clarifies that. We know for sure if there's a 1 in this position, it won't have a block immediately adjacent. That's probably a better way of explaining it. Ah, but you say could be OXX. Yes. Yeah, you're right. Why did we settle on that one? I don't know why I picked that block. Disco says, nods head like I understand what is happening. This is a head scratcher of a puzzle this time. It's fun though. Yeah, totally, Bari. I don't actually know why I put that one in. 100%. Bari says, I'm not saying it's not correct, but it's just an assumption, not 100%. Yeah, and as soon as you're operating in assumptions during Picross, you're in trouble. And I don't know why I selected that one, because it is an assumption. I mean, let's leave it in for now, but not place these ones here. Yeah, it's very likely that this is completely wrong. For both 1 and 5, the box should already be 1. I'm not sure what you mean there, T-Play. I know you're referring to this row and this column. JJ, good to see you, JJ Kit. JJ Kit says, I'm terrible at Picross. Don't worry, you don't have to do anything during this stream. You can just sit back and watch me struggle. Oh right, you're just clarifying that we already got the 1 position. Yes, yeah. We can't even work out the 4 here yet, can we? Arch, I feel like I never got good at Minesweeper. I don't know what it is about. I mean, this is not a good demonstration of it, but I'm usually okay at Picross, whereas I've never been good at Minesweeper. Hey, Mr. Bropus, this is a game called Mario's Super Picross. It's a kind of puzzle game where you solve a picture, you make a picture in the middle here, by using these numbers on the rows and columns as reference for where you should break the block. Oh, we can safely rule that one out because it's a 1. Is there anywhere else we can do that? Man, it's weird how hard after D, Wario's D puzzle, like suddenly they've thrown us into the deep end here. Oh, we can do this 4. We can totally do this 4 now. for 1-5. Yes, sorry, 1D, the stage 1D in Wario's challenges was actually quite easy, whereas this one suddenly got properly hard. That was a weird bit of phrasing, but yes, Arch, that's what I mean. T-Play says for both 1, 5, 6, 7, and 8 boxes are part of 5. How can we know 6, 7, and 8? 7 will definitely be in, right? But we can't safely say 6, 7, or 8. Ooh, is this giving us enough now? 1 space, 1 space, 1 space. Well, no, because it could be the other way around as well. Aha! Okay, so we know that the 4 isn't here because this is 1, which has already been solved. Okay, cool. So that's our 4. That feels good. That feels like a good breakthrough there. We've been stuck for nearly 20 minutes on this one, AO. Yeah, that's right. But we're just chilling. Doesn't matter how long it takes. Project Next, no GBG today. We'll be back to GBG tomorrow. Tycho says, Dom, what's your favorite Picross square? I'm a big fan of A4 up here. Yeah, it's a classic. Oh, honestly, the most iconic Picross square. Yeah, we still don't know about this one position though. We can safely say this must be part of the 4 now. Which, if that's the case, that's done. That's done. Look at this. We don't even we're at 21 minutes in and we don't even really have any faint idea of what our picture's gonna be. It's gonna be so fun when we find it. Why no GBG? I wasn't going to have time to get the GBG community creations together for today, but I wanted to do something on the stream, so we're doing this instead. Arch, what a great shout. Yes, of course, the top one should be X'd out, which can now give us the 4 here. Beautiful suggestion. Boris is a whale. Hey Miles, welcome back. What, with this like being a water spout? That would be cool. I can see that. So has that helped us with anything else? It probably has helped us down here now, isn't it? We still can't do the 5 and the 2. Yes, Nintendo Plush and Gamemations make the same point that switching things up every now and then is good. Yeah, for sure. We're playing Mario's Super Picross, Miles. Curb thinks Super Bubsy 3D and Knuckles Super Picross is kind of underrated. Yeah, it's got its hardcore fans, but it didn't break big like the other Picross titles did. I mean, there was that one year where everybody thought Call of Duty was going to be the big game, but then the newest Picross came out and just blew that out of the waters. But Super Bubsy 3D and Knuckles Super Picross never really hit it big in the same way. Oh, tplay1 says to explain 1-5. Yeah, I'm interested to know this. We could imagine 5 started at 4 or at 10. But 6, 7, and 8 would be the overlap for both possibilities. Yes, 100%. Got you. Yeah, nice. So that can be the case here too, right? Can it not? Or could that only be assumed because of this? Oh, actually, we can do this 5 now. Nice, okay. Yeah, so, yeah, Bori says that is correct with the assumption that the 114 was correct. Yes, that's also true. It's an upside down not node on. That would be incredible. JJ Kit says, do you know Lego Luigi? Yeah, I know him. We're good friends. Ooh! That has to be that, doesn't it? Sweet. Yeah, assuming that we haven't made some terrible error somewhere else. Look at this, it starts moving fast once you get a couple. Does this still track up here? Okay. So that's 1-1. Okay, alright, this is... We're steaming now, comparatively. We are... Then that's got to be that, hasn't it? Yes. Progress. Everything's working so far. JJ says, screen is blurry. Try checking your YouTube quality settings. It might auto down to... like a very low resolution sometimes, especially if you're on mobile or on data. T-Play says Among Us. It totally is. This Picross puzzle is sus. That's this one too. Look at this. Oh, this is why Picross is so fun. That's got to be here. It also feels very bad when you realize you've made a lot of mistakes though. On these Wario ones. Yeah, Sylvie, Picross is a funny one because it's a mixture between like obviously very mentally challenging, but also very relaxing at the same time. Mercury says, I saw square A4 vent. No! It really does look like a crewmate. It's kind of scary for a game that came out in what, like 96? Among Us stole the crewmate design from Mario. For 1, 2, 1, we found 2. You're right, we did. Thank you, T-Play. And we found the 5 here, didn't we? Ah, oh, Sylvie just ate some pizza rolls. I've still never eaten any pizza rolls. I was trying to get some to try on stream, but they really are impossible to find here, it seems. I I was kind of joking about it the first time in terms of their, like, difficulty to find. But, yeah, I just could not find any. Okay, is this mousy, though? Like, there's the eyes, it's pointing diagonally down to the right corner, there's the head. This is going to be the ear. Is this mousy? Oh, we know that's got to be 4. Wait! Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Drats. That couldn't have been 4 here, because we need 4 on this column. But it can't be 4 here, because the 4's already taken here. Is that assumption at the beginning that's messing us up? T-Play says, okay, restart. Hang on, we might be able to pull it back from the brink here. Man, I feel like we're building a Picross on sand here. Everything's shifting. We have no idea who to trust. E10 feels right. Wait, D10. D10. Oh my goodness, disco. Put the 4 in 1, 4, 1 block down, please. One block down? You mean this way? What a devilish puzzle we have here. Vertical in the column. Oh, this one? The 1-4 column? So that is now mirroring this. And that gives us this 4. What still works in this configuration? The 5 and the 1 still works. Those 1s still work. The 2 and the 5 still work. This is all broken though. That's still fine. That's still fine. That's still fine. Now let's go on the verticals and see. So that, with the current setup that we have, that has to be there. 1, 1, 1, 1, so that has to be blank. That has to be blank. That has to be blank. We don't know about this yet, but that one would have to be blank. Oh, hang on. That's everything, so that's all blank. Okay. This is messed up though. This is super messed up because we definitely need a 2 here. Bori says the 5-2 column maybe is not the block on top, it's the bottom one. Uh-huh. Okay, yes, I see what you mean. That would make sense, wouldn't it? That is still correct now, and that fixes this one for us. Right. Yeah, that's probably gonna be it, isn't it? That would make these the 4. Which would mean that one's done. That one's done. That one's done. One, 1, 4. We did it. Y'all see Mousy, right? Let's find out what it actually is. What is... Oh, is this a cicada? We did it. It only took us like 25 plus minutes. But we got it. As much as it looked like Mousy, it's actually a cicada, I think. No animation to this one? Oh yeah, it always does it on the next screen, doesn't it? Wait, no, just no animation on that one. Mousicada. Nice one, Mercury. Okay, we're taking a break from Wario. That was Mousy in our hearts. Guess so, Breakfast Face, yeah. Alright, let's go back to Mario. The peace, the safety, the warm embrace of Mario. His big gloved hands there to support us. So there's our 14. That's a good point, Disco. Disco says maybe you have to go fast to get the animation. Either way, I feel robbed. They definitely don't animate them all. If it was orange, it would have been Mousy, says Nintendo Flush. It really looked like a pixel art Mousy. Okay, we're in... Look at this. We're in Baby Town again. We're painting a new sign in Baby Town because this is a cakewalk. We're on Peasy Street right here. Yeah, I always start with the 0s and the 15s T-play. So, let's work out which ones we can do the 13 now. That 14's done. We've got our 12 here. What else we got? JJ Kit says, Easy Peasy Street is officially open. That's right, the baby mayor got a pair of safety scissors and cut the cord. Not the umbilical cord, I mean like a grand opening ribbon. And that was it. Easy Street was open. Absolutely smashing this one. There's 14. Beautiful. That's our 13 as well. Look, it's so easy when you get big numbers like this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Of course, yeah, because it's got the 2 X's. The 12 column, yeah, nice shout, Bori. I should say, great teamwork on that last one, everyone. Excellent stuff. That's our 2 and our 2, that's all empty. It's gonna be a floppy disk again, isn't it? Big numbers are great numbers. arch, yeah, 100%. 2. 2. Oh, and a 3-3 as well. 2 and 2. We don't know those things yet, but those are done. Oh, we got 3s here. Oh, look at this. Oh, wait, hang on. I got a bit excited there. 5s. What's this gonna be? Some kind of clock? It might be another floppy disk. It's very unlikely, but it could be. I wish there was a way of just like putting X's in an entire row once you filled the blocks. How did we end up with these 3 here? I don't even remember. Oh, right, it auto-filled those, didn't it? 2, 2. I think it's a clock of some kind. Daigo says USB port. Two. 4 for 4. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Got over enthusiastic again. Let's see what on the... So that one's done. Let's see what on the top here we've got. 2, 4, 1 is done. 2, 2. 2. 2, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1. Okay. 1. 1. 4, 2. That's 2 there. Nice. It's Grandpa Laser. Somebody sleeping in bed, like an old man with a big belly sleeping in bed. I can see it. Let's have 3. Let's have 2. That one's done. It's definitely a clock, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's an extra one somewhere here. Not this one. Okay, it's here and here. Yeah, that was speedy. That's a kind of weird looking clock. I mean, the top makes sense. I guess the bottom is meant to be a pendulum. But you don't normally get clocks with 2 pendulums. Strange. Okay. Well, once you put color on it. We had to look at the negative space. Look, we got a nice animation that time. Beautiful. Not says Dom, the Mario series or the Legend of the Zelda series? Oh, these questions are so tough. I guess again, it's going to be kind of split between what's the most historically important and which one's my favorite. Because I think I've enjoyed more games from the Mario series than I have from the Zelda series. Not because I don't enjoy Zelda, but because I've played a lot more Mario than Zelda. And I think Mario's probably more historically important than Zelda, but it's really tough. Disco says it's okay, Dom. There's a 50-50 chance getting this right. Curb's looking at me right now. Yeah. I guess I'd go with Mario. But it doesn't feel good. That feels bad. Saying that feels incredibly bad. Because I really, really love the Zelda series. Do you know what doesn't feel bad? Hitting all those blocks. Okay, so we're speedrunning this one. No waiting around. No mucking about. Look at that. Oh, it says another floppy disk. See you, Bori. Thanks for hanging out and for your help, of course, too. No, I think you're 100% right, Curb. Curb says, who cares about Legacy? I care about the content. I think that's, yeah, that's why it's kind of one of those, like, impossible to answer questions, because... yeah... I would feel very sad if we never had Zelda or if we never had Mario. Yeah. It's a rough one. Terran says, OMG, it's a clock. We just had a clock. I don't think we'll have a clock again, but it'd be funny if we did. Oh, we've got a 9 here. Well, we can safely see those 3 have got to be it. And we'll come back to it. Curb, I might be slightly with you on... I don't think Mario Galaxy is boring, but it's probably my least favorite of the 3D ones. But I know people love Galaxy. I don't know why I didn't like it as much as the other 3D ones, but I didn't. Oh my goodness, Disco with the updated story mode for Picross. The story has progressed in a weird direction. I'm assuming the clock represents the passage of time, and the cicada represents mankind as a blight on the earth. What will happen next? Let's find out. I don't think I can give an objective opinion on Sunshine, because Sunshine to me is the... Sunshine to me is the one that I played new when I was relatively young. Whereas Mario 64 I loved, but it had been out for a long time. So I have a bit of a nostalgic spot for Sunshine, but I don't think it's very good. There's a lot of charm to Sunshine, but I don't think it's a very good game. And that's okay. You can like games that aren't great. I have plenty. Alright, that's all done. Up there. I think the tropical vibe of Sunshine, it really, really appeals to me. There's a lot of, yeah, there's a lot of bad stuff in Sunshine for sure, level design-wise. Exactly, Red. Like games that aren't games. Which I was saying earlier are some of my favorites. See you, Breakfast Face. Thanks for hanging out. That's our 3, isn't it? Nice. Ooh, is this gonna give us a full run? 3, space, 2... Oh, no, not at all. That's a good assessment, I think, Ramona. Ramona says, I think that Sunshine is a lot better than many non-Mario... Oh, sorry, non-Nintendo games. It's just not a strong Mario. Yeah. Nice, Squally. Yeah, Swatch. Swatch says, Sunshine is also very immersive. I adore how you can see the other areas from certain vantage points. I love that kind of stuff. Yeah, details like that are amazing. I've kind of lost track of my thinking here a little bit. That's our 1. That's our 3 here then. Got sucked into the Mario discussion. Breath of the Wild or Mario Odyssey? Breath of the Wild. I loved Odyssey, but Breath of the Wild was just, yeah, probably my favorite Zelda to date. Yeah, Curve, I agree, I think. Odyssey is a masterpiece, but Breath of the Wild is a gift from the heavens. Yes. Oh, it says Breath of the Wild is the best Mario game. Man. Oh, now you've got me thinking. Imagine if there was, like, a completely open world Mario game. Instead of, yeah. Would that be good? Maybe. Haha, you found me! Oh man, now I'm like seriously thinking, could they make that work? I think they could. I'd be excited to see it. Hey Coma Nomad, how you doing? Yes, Picross, but not just any Picross, Mario's Super Picross. Okay, we had a very fast start and it slowed down a tiny bit here, but touch wood, we are doing okay. I haven't made any mistakes here yet. Sorry, I was just reading through chat. We know that this is a 6. Which means our 1 has to go here. Is this going to be Mario? Kind of looks like it could be Mario. There's Mario's hat. It's unlikely to be Mario, but it could be. Yeah, big kind of disclaimer around that Mercury. Yeah, yet. It's not gone wrong yet. There's always time. Okay, we've been spending a long time on the rows, so let's look back at the columns and see what we've done. Three, 2, 1, 3. Cool. Okay, that puts a wrinkle in my "it's Mario" idea a little bit. I'm guessing that these blocks here are filled, but we don't know for sure just yet. Same with this one. Oh, actually we do. Because of this. Nice. What's chat saying? Red Shell says, I think Mario will be the very last stage. That would make sense, wouldn't it? I'm still seeing Mousy, says Arch. You just have to squint hard enough until your eyes are closed. If I close my eyes, Mousy's always there. Mostly because I had Mousy tattooed on the back of my eyelids, but also because Mousy is always with me. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay, so it's not Mario. What is it? Ooh, that's a nice one. We figured that out too. Oh yes, look at this. I love it when you just get a little... Oh, I didn't mean to click that block there. Well, it's fine. The last stage is a floppy disk. Curve says Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time. Man, Curve is giving me all the hard questions. Ocarina of Time, a better game. Majora's Mask, a weirder game, and I'm all about that. So I'd probably say Majora's Mask. Nice. Two and 2. Let's have 3. Mega Man helmet, I can see it, Disco, for sure. Mercury Angel asks, have you ever played a Harvest Moon or Story of Seasons games? So I've played a decent amount of... is the original Harvest Moon on the Super Nintendo? I think it was a Super Nintendo one. It could have been an N64 one a long time ago, and enjoyed it. But I never liked... I know that these are not directly comparable, but I never liked it as much as the Animal Crossing series. But I've heard that the recent... Is it Story of Seasons now that's kind of the true continuation? Because I've heard that those recent ones are very good. Chat, I have no idea what this is. I'm not seeing this one at all. I mean, we're almost solved, but I don't know what the picture is. Twilight Princess or Skyward Sword? Honestly, not. I haven't played enough of Skyward Sword to give my impression. I didn't especially like Twilight Princess, though. I'm not so much into those linear Zelda games. Which is part of the reason why I enjoyed Breath of the Wild so much, because it really felt like going back to the original Zeldas. Like pre-3D. What are you, picture? What are you? Mm-hmm. Oh, it really is an American football helmet. Okay. Congratulations to whoever said American football helmet. You don't wear helmets in rugby, Red. Terran says, it's a fish! Oh, last one of level 2! Alright, here we go. It's a soccer helmet. Okay. Let me check on that. We got any biggies here? Suppose we can do a couple of these. Oh, actually, we can do this one. No, we can't do this one. Well, do a couple here. Oh, okay, so that's a good one. This game's a bigger troll than Who's That Poke Doll? That's so true. Curb says, what's the worst Mario game in your opinion? I'm not gonna answer worst because all of them have huge pros. Like, there'll be lots of people who love ones that even are my least favorite. Yeah, I'm not gonna say worst. I'll say my favorite, but I won't say my worst. Hotel Mario is the best Mario game. 100%. Oh, we can do this 11 thanks to this one. I can't count. I think the is the worst feeling ever. Oh, yeah, actually, Mima might have answered the correct answer, which is Super Mario Advance. Yeah. As somebody who played a lot of Super Mario Advance, it's not the way to play Mario. The screen is way too tight in, and the art doesn't look good. Arch says, have you done a Mario Paint stream yet? No, I've already looked into doing that. I just want to make sure that I can use my computer mouse to actually play it. Yeah, I can't wait to do a Mario Paint stream. I also want to do a Mario Talent Studio because I don't think many people have seen that, and it's incredibly good. Yeah, Swatch, it's definitely kind of dodging the question by saying Mario Advance. But I don't want to answer the worst. Not says, Dom, would you play Punch-Out? I've played Punch-Out, yeah. I'm not very good at it. It's too much of a gamer's game for me. But I love watching people play Punch-Out. Mario Party Advance? Is that a thing? I didn't know there was a Mario Party Advance. But I think you accidentally answered the correct question, which is Mario Advance. Super Mario Advance. Troop says, I never understood how you do this kind of puzzles. It takes a while to get your head around the kind of logic required, but with I mean, this is kind of a tricky one. We're on to the 15 by 15 puzzles, but with a simple one and a little bit of time, you can figure it out. And I can say that with some confidence because I'm very, very bad at maths, but all this requires you to do is a little bit of thinking around the numbers that are already presented. It's not like a Sudoku, which requires a bit of maths. You can usually get away with this. Man, Luigi's Mansion's... I have a huge fondness for the Luigi's Mansion. What's that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I never played the 3DS Luigi's Mansion. Ooh, no, we don't know that's the one, do we? Mario? Mario! Three with a space, 1 space. No, okay, we still don't know. Now we do know though, right? Not really. That's a fun kind of hypothetical question, Mima. Mima says, is Bowser's Fury its own Mario game? It's part of a port of 3D World, but does it make 3D World plus Bowser's Fury its own game? I would say so, yes. I think 3D World plus Bowser's Fury is its own game, distinct from 3D World. Not asks, Dom, Waluigi... Sorry, no, not Waluigi. We're not talking about bad characters here. Wario or Luigi? Wario every day. Every day, not. Wario is the best Mario brother. Swatch says, general tip, you can mark 2 spots to the left of the below column. To the left of the below column. Because that would make it 11 with 2 spots on both sides. Or below row. Shoot, I can't remember which one I was on now. This one here? The one with 13. Well, sorry, I misunderstood what you said, but we got it now. Yoshi or Bowser? Yoshi. Yoshi's funny, I think. I guess I'd go Yoshi. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Cool. Hmm. That one's done. That one's done. That one's done. That one's done. Arch says Bowser and Junior are my Mario Kart mains. Nice. I'm not a heavy kart kind of person, but I love Bowser Jr. I think Bowser could be a lot more fun if Nintendo let him be more fun. But I feel like they're a little bit too rigid with his character. Although Curb did just mention Inside Story, which is... I think those are the ones where they are allowed to get the weirdest with them. Ah, there's our 11, isn't it? That'll be our 2. Bowser and Junior father-son moments are the best. Arch, have you seen the Nintendo Switch parental control video that has Bowser and Bowser Jr. playing Switch together? It's such a good video. Ooh, Curb, that is a very difficult one. Miitopia or Tomodachi Life? I haven't played enough Miitopia, so I'm going to say Tomodachi Life, because I really like Tomodachi Life. Ramona says, what do you think of Bowser's voice acting in Sunshine?
Mario, you're ruining our vacation.
It was me. My choice of picking Tomodachi Life goes back to that thing of, like, me enjoying games that aren't games. And Tomodachi Life is... and I mean this in the best way, it's not much of a game. Oh, Tomodachi Life on Switch, that would be good. Or just a new entry in the Tomodachi series. You know that the original Tomodachi was on DS, right? I think I'm correcting that, but it only came out in Japan. Is this a Easter Island head? Everyone saying Yoda Bowser is upsetting me. Alright, let's look at the up for a bit. There's the 5. Easy, easy peasy. Yes, Tomodachi Collection, that's it, Arch. Well remembered. Yeah, Curb, you're probably 100% right, I just haven't played enough Miitopia. Yeah, it's an Easter Island head, isn't it? It's gotta be. I'm kind of working slowly and carefully on this one, but I'm just enjoying having a chance to chat. It's fun. I feel like the GBG streams we have to move so quick, so that's not really possible, but it's nice to just have all the time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, cool. We've even got that. This one's all done. Now it's looking less like an Easter Island head. Exactly, Red. Chillax. And chillax. Is it Squidward's house? Is it Squidward's house? I think it might be Squidward's house. Mercury says it could be a backpack. That's true. I forget if I've told this on stream before, but it was an alarmingly long time before I realized that Squidward's name was Squidward, not Squidworth. And now chat knows that. Oh, that was... No! No, 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 that's not cool. Okay, so I accidentally clicked the wrong block, and now we're down to a minute left on this countdown. 1, 2... Shoot! Oh, we were... Okay. 1, 2... It's gotta be that one. Can't be that one. Oh man, this feels so rough now. What a way to go. Oh, no. Yeah, that's right, Squidworth. Like Squidworth, like W-O-R-T-H. Alright, we know what we're doing now. I was just taking it too easy there. I was chillaxing too much. F's in chat. Here we go, come on. It's the last one of this level. We have to do this. Here we go, speedrun. It was a floppy disk again. 10 cool game run. The most inappropriate usage. Perfect. I approve. It also fits quite nicely around this frame. It doesn't interrupt anything. I've actually already forgotten. Where was the other two here? It was at the top, wasn't it? Of course. Yeah. Alright. What are you trying to say, Curb? Spit it out, Curb. Okay. That's a 1. Nice. That's a 1, that's a 1. That row is completely done. Chat, I've completely forgotten what the arrangement actually was here. Upside down NES, says Viber. It's very possible. Although, more likely to be a Famicom, I guess. Oh, no. 4. Cool. No, Waluigi has never had his own game. I don't think Waluigi will ever have his own game either. You can hold me to that too. You can clip this and play it back to me when Waluigi eventually gets his own game, which will be never. Iggy will never have his own game, and that's perfectly fine. Iggy doesn't want his own game. Iggy's too cool for his own game. Waluigi is desperate for his own game, and will never get his own game. And that's why... Thanks, Daigo. Enjoy your meal, and hope to see you again soon. Yeah, Arch, you're 100% right. It's gonna be a slot machine, isn't it? I think it has to be. Feels so bad clicking the wrong one. Kev says, Nintendo watching this. Okay, boys, let's make a Waluigi game. Six, 7... One, 1, 6. 1. Yeah, the sound effect for getting it wrong, that wow 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 wow, is... yeah. They know exactly how to really dig it into your heart when you click the wrong one. Could be a Game Boy Viber. A door, says Curb. Yeah, definitely like a round cottage door it could be. Now this is crewmate, says Mercury. It really is. Why are they all crewmate? That's one done. Okay, that's a whole row's done. Okay. So is this one. 2, 1, 3, 1. There's another one missing. 1, 1, 1. Okay, good. 1, 7, 1, 1. Good. Good, okay. 2, 3. Nice. Koma Nomad says, Dom, what's your favorite Kirby game? The Super Nintendo one that has a really bad name in Europe, and it makes it sound like a multi-pack, kind of like a mini game collection, that I'm blanking on the name of now. That one's my favorite one. Do you know what I'm talking about? Red Chest says you still have Core Gamer Alert. Yeah, we'll keep it on for this whole puzzle. Superstar. Is that the US name for it? It has a weird... I think it has an even weirder name here. One. Huh? Oh, right. Huh? Sad face at the bottom. I messed something up here. 1. Okay, there we go, fixed. 4, 1. Okay, this one's done. So that one's now done here as well. Triple Deluxe is a really good Kirby game. Yeah, what is it called? If somebody can look it up for me, I'm worried about running out of time on this one again. One. Okay, we're done. It's a slot machine. Arch was 100% right, it's a slot machine. It has to be. Look at that, it's even got the arm and everything. Kirby Fun Pack! There we go, Nintendo plush. Thank you for bringing it up. Yeah, why is Kirby Superstar called Kirby Fun Pack here? It makes it sound like it's going to be a minigame collection. And I don't... if I'm going to Kirby, I want to play Kirby. So for a long time I slept on Kirby Fun Pack. But it's really good. There you go, it's crewmate. It's Metaton. Alright. So with that, we have finished level 2. Congratulations! You have completed level 2 of Mario's Super Picross. That's a weird looking Mario. I like it. Robobot is very good. Yeah, also Kirby's Adventure is great. Honestly, Kirby just is a good series all round. Look at Mario doing a good pose there. Alright, we'll peek into level 3 just so we can hear the OST. The BGM for the stage. But we won't actually do this one. Oh, what? It's the same. Okay, forget how I back out. This changes everything. Tune. Oh, definitely better than 1. Alright, let's see what 3 is. Oh, I'm the Eeyore BGM. Honestly, I'm into this too. Alright, we're gonna have to do this one with BGM 2 on because it's really good. Does it set BGM 2 as our default now? Yeah, Arch 2 is GOAT. Oh, it really does. Okay, nice. I was gonna say we'll do one more Wario puzzle and call it, but honestly... Oh, and look at that, that was a good start too. Alright, here we go. His hope and optimism restored. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, what a tune! How I didn't think it could get any better. Holy smokes! Yes! Oh my goodness! Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Let's do 20 more puzzles, says Ramon. If this BGM's playing, I could go forever. 5, 6, 7. Oh, yes. Alright. Oh, this is good thinking music. Ten, 11, 12. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then we got our 1 at the top. Yes! Not, they're a dynamic duo. I cannot... Oh wait, no, Ratty or Meowsy? Ratty. Okay. Bad. Yeah, Arch, seriously, this song. Ooh, look, I did something wrong here. Hmm? Oh, did I just miscount? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I just miscounted. Okay. Hey, Bari, we were going to wrap it up, but we found a new BGM and it's so good that we are continuing on for a little bit. Coma Nomad says, wait, if Kirby Superstar is called Kirby's Fun Pack in Europe, then what is Kirby Superstar Ultra called? I don't know. You'll have to look it up. I don't know the American names, really. Lily the Cute Fox says, yo, this game looks classic. I remember playing this at an old 1970s computer place when I was 10. It was cool. What a cool story. Arch says, which game has the best OST? Maybe the GameCube Animal Crossing? Because there's just so many good tracks in that. Or... You know what game I was thinking about recently? I think I might have even spoke about this on stream. The OST in Doshin the Giant is so good. I listen to that OST on its own sometimes. There's not many tracks in it, but every single track is a banger. Oh, what a shame, Lily. Yeah, I think there's very few places that were around, businesses like that were around a long time ago. Still operating. Okay, this one's done. I like that right ear slap that appears in this part of the song. You know what other game has an incredible OST? Earthbound. Ooh, Lost Kingdoms. I don't know it, Ramona. What system is it on? I need to add this song to my stream music playlist. It's too good. I can't deal with it. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Just double checking. Is this a horn? Like, there's that one emoji, like a kind of bugle emoji, that I think is meant to indicate post. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, Vibus is a magnet. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. It's on the GameCube. No, I never heard of Lost Kingdoms. That's cool, I'll check it out. Bori says Superstar Ultra was called the same in the PAL regions too. Okay. Let's get these 2s marked off. That 1, that 5, and that 3 is already done. 1, 3, 1. 1, 3, 1. 1, 3, 1. 7, 7. Okay. That was the last piece. That was an easy one. It is a magnet. Yeah, Bori. Nicely done. Either that or a churro. Nah, it's a magnet. Alright, let's finish out with one Wario puzzle, because I'm presuming that the Wario will also have 3 different BGMs we can select from. So we need to check out what BGM 2 and 3 sound like. This is gonna be one of them 10-hour streams. It's possible, Disco, if the BGMs are as good as that. Okay, so the default Wario one is good. Let's see what 2 is. Ooh, technology. Computers. Cyberspace. Numbers flying through the internet cables. Beaming Wario to space via satellites. Alright, what's 3? Oh, baby Wario's sleeping. Wait, is it canon? Do 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 do. Okay. 2 is definitely the way to go. I was like, wait, how can there possibly be 16 here? But no. We can do the 8. Oh, yes, Arch. Yeah, the Super Nintendo SimCity soundtrack is incredible. Man. There's something very special about the Super Nintendo sound chip. The echoey. Like, when I think of Earthbound and I think of the reverb that's on those tracks, I get very excited. And I feel like there's a lot of that too in the SimCity soundtrack. Right, that was a really good start for a Wario one. Let's see what we've got now. That's got to be there, which means we've got our 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't know the 6 yet. We know that's a 2. We know these are 1s. Honestly, we're making light work of this one so far. Oh, Not, that is a horrible question. Not says Breath of the Wild or GBG. Maybe GBG. GBG is my favorite game that came out this year, but Breath of the Wild was my favorite game that came out that year. So... yeah, they're so different. That's kind of an impossible question. Why is everyone saying Among Us? It's just because it's a slightly round shape. The other two looked like Among Us, but we're not quite there yet. Oh, Squally. If you can, screenshot it and post it in the channel art channel on the Discord. Squally says, I just made Handsome Mousy in Mario Paint. I can't wait to see. Also, I can't wait till we do our Mario Paint stream. It's going to be very fun. WarioWare DIY or GBG says not. GBG has almost got everything it needs to be better than WarioWare DIY, but the music editor in DIY is very good. Oh, good shout, Bori. Look for the 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. Yeah, of course. Because it has to be this, doesn't it? It's Isaac from Binding of Isaac. Oh, never mind. Oh yes, I was talking about DIY. Arch says a music editor would be awesome in GBG. Agreed, yeah. I like the way that it's done. I like the way that you can do it in the programming screen, but the sequencer is just exceptional in DIY. Also, there's just a lot of charm. There's a lot of character in DIY that there isn't quite as much of in GBG. WarioWare games are just allowed to get weird in a way that Nintendo is rare to do, reluctant to do in some other games. And I get it, there is like a broader appeal to GBG than WarioWare, I think, but still. Oh no. Oh no, my assumption here is wrong. Ah. Yeah, so this column can't be right currently. Drat. Well, it's fine, we'll come back to it. That's true, Arch. Yeah, Mario Paint had a great music sequencer. Arch is mixing all of his tracks in Mario Paint as a DAW. A DAW. Yes. Hey, Plied, how you doing? Good to see you. Plied says, naming games Mario Paint in WarioWare DIY was a very cool Easter egg. Such a cool Easter egg. For those that don't know, if you named your creation in WarioWare DIY Mario Paint, it would change a bunch of the BGM to the Mario Paint BGM. Oof. I'm making some guesses here, which is not good. Looks like a ghost in 8-bit, says Coma Nomad. Yeah, it did until I put that block there. I think I've made a mistake somewhere along the way here. So that apparently that row's done. Or sorry, that column's done. Yeah, so look, this column can't work currently. Yeah, sorry, Bori, I've just seen your message. Bori says, I think 1131 is wrong. Yeah, something tells me you might be right. Yeah, Disco says, I really like the modded versions of games they've released on NES Online and that they released a complete version of Star Fox 2. I hope they go back and mod more of their 8 and 16-bit games. That was super cool. When they put Star Fox 2 out, that was amazing. I truly thought we would never see it. And I haven't played much of the modded versions, but I'm really glad that they're there with the extra either challenges or kind of difficulty changes. I think that's a really nice suggestion. Or, not suggestion, addition. Oh, Picross 3D on DS is very good, Plied, yeah. We're playing Mario's Super Picross today, which is a SNES version of Picross. Is it a whirlpool? That's a good suggestion. This has to be this. Oh no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. That was the assumption that got me in this mess in the first place. Wait, there has to be 5 ones here, right? Okay, so we still don't know which one of those that is. Ah, but we've got 3 here. Maybe my assumption is correct, but it's not good to assume in Picross. Ah, applied. Okay, so the kind of brief overview is we use the numbers that are associated with these rows and these columns to deduce what the picture is going to be. So here this is 2, 2, so there can only be 2 blocks in this column that are filled, the rest must be blank. Sorry, there can only be 2 and then another 2 somewhere. Here, for example, on this row, we've got 8, so we've filled in 8. But we're playing the Wario challenge mode at the moment, which doesn't correct you when you get it wrong. So it's very easy to go off course, which I think we have done here. It's looking very much like that disco. I think it is going to be a whirlpool, isn't it? Or a spiral. Yeah, it's looking increasingly so. I'm into this BGM. It's not as good as 2 in the Mario mode, but this BGM's pretty okay. Ah, we've got a problem here. You can try to center the 4 from 1, 4, 1. Yes, yes, good shout. Yeah, it is an assumption, but it makes a lot of sense, doesn't it, for this pattern? And then that's it. We'll be done now. There we go. It's Uzumaki. Who was it that said spiral first? I think it was Disco, right? Very nicely guessed. Oh, it's a hose. It's a garden hose. Thank you, Flied. Thanks for the GG. Now, I think I want to do one more. I think I want to do one more. I want to hear that good Mario BGM again. That good Mario song. Also, we made pretty light work of that compared to most Wario challenges. For realsies. This is the last one for real. Not for realsies. The whole reason that I was not doing GBG today, aside from it taking time to prepare, was that I didn't want this to be a long one. And we've currently been going for 3 hours and 16 minutes, so... Arch, the only Japanese character that I can read is no. Like, the kind of sort of leftward spiral. I don't know any others. Maybe Tsu as well. I think I could recognize Tsu. That's it. Sadly, I am not very familiar. Yes, Arch, yeah, no, yeah. And Tsu, I think, is sort of a diagonal going up from middle to middle, and then a kind of curve round. I don't know how to describe it. Mercury, thank you so much for hanging out. It's been a lot of fun to have you in chat. Hope to see you next time. Five. Okay, I don't want to guess. I wasn't thinking of either of those characters, which means I might be misremembering. Are you proficient, Arch, would you say? Let's have a look on another side here. Okay, I'm gonna go on a long shot here and say this might be a pirate ship. Just a hunch. I'm kind of going completely blind and saying this is going to be a pirate ship. Like, this is the base of the ship. Here's the sail up here. Ah, nice. Cool. I hope I can learn another language. Yeah, I have meant to many times before. I think I've told it before on stream, but I did 3 languages in secondary school. It was mandatory, and I didn't retain any of it. And I always feel sad that I can't read or speak another language. Five, 6, 7. Cool. There we go. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, cool. I have definitely been Picrossing for a little bit too long because I couldn't even count 12 there. So this will be the last one. I find with stuff like this, there is a very sheer cliff. Like, you'll reach a point and you just cannot, or I cannot continue to make sense of stuff. Battery depleted? Oh no! Well, that's okay, we'll switch to the Joy-Con. I was using my controller I borrowed from my brother for this, because the drift is pretty extreme on these Joy-Con now. Bori says 8111 column, which is here, is almost full. You can assume large part of the 8. That will help discard part of the first rows. Good shout, yep. Don't think we can safely guess any more than that, right? But that helps us with that 1. That 1... Oh, not necessarily. Oh, actually... Not necessarily for any of those. Blythe says, I will learn how to make Picross and I will make a 1337 pattern. I cannot wait. Man, this is still a bop. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8. We don't know which one of these two it is. Oh, we do! It has to be this one. Nice. Man, I adore this song. There is one more in that column. Oh, there is one more 1 in that column. So you can get a little bit more. That is true. So the 1 would have to be... So if the 1 was here, we would be able to get these 2. That means anything beyond that is... Okay. Well, shame about my mistake there, but we've got this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's the 1 here as well. Wii or the DS says not DS. The Wii is a wonderful console, but I have a real fondness for my DS. Ooh, Squally, you were asking about the BGM. No, it's not all of the 16-bit parts. It's gonna be... It's also... I think it's got the Eurobeat selection on the end. I can't exactly remember the combo right now. Maybe somebody in chat can tell you, but... yeah, annoyingly, I can't remember the exact combo. It might be 16-bit for everything except Eurobeat at the end. Not node on or and node on. That's not. I would say not node on, as long as it can be upside down. Huh? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool. Thought I'd done something weird there for a second. Yes, Arch. Arch says when you do stream Mario Paint, you need to compose Mouse's theme song. Oh, that would be very fun. I just want you to know, it will be full of the baby noise because I love that that sound effect. Maybe that should be in the Baby Mayor's theme though. Ramona says, I think this picture is an upside down not node on. Definitely has that vibe. Okay, I need to be a bit more careful. I'm getting a bit careless now. Honestly, I don't know what this is. Really don't know what this is. Two, 3, 2. Nice. Good shout, Bari. Yeah, what is this? Oops! Oh no! My hand completely freaked out there. Well, Mario Paint isn't on the Switch, sadly, Ramona. Okay, I'm gonna try and like do a mental image of what we got so far. Did you see that? It was so dumb. I clicked the wrong bit, then panicked and clicked it twice, and that just completely wiped out the time. Okay, everybody make note of one little bit of the puzzle. So the 12 is offset. Okay, actually, I think I can get the first 4 rows immediately. No, I don't even think I can blame Joy-Con drift there, Arch. I think I just freaked out. I think I didn't sufficiently press down the left arrow, then panicked and clicked twice. Good start. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hey, Country Bowl. No, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. We're just wrapping up anyway. See you, Arch. Thanks for stopping by too. Really great to see you. Hey Mason, how are you? Okay, I'm getting too sloppy here. I was trying to remember the puzzle rather than actually paying attention to the puzzle. Yeah, we're doing good. We're just playing Mario's Super Picross. Although this is our last puzzle of the night, we've been streaming for about 3.5 hours, and it was meant to be a short stream, but it was too captivating. So, yeah, we'll be finishing up soon. Oh, I pressed the wrong button there. I meant to do a cross on that one. I got jelly brain. There's times where this BGM sounds like it sort of wavers off key in a very fun way. One, 1, 1, 8. Okay. I love when the percussion picks up too. See you, Mason. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Oh man, that was a mistake. Ooh, we're down to less than 4 minutes. Okay. Oh, it's a satellite dish, isn't it? It's totally a satellite dish. Hey, I'm Bad Gamer. How you doing? Alright, I really need to not make a mistake here. We're so close to the end. Oh yeah, it's totally a satellite dish. It's scary when the background gets red when you get down to less than 3 minutes. Whew. We did it. There we go. Looks like a ginger. Satellite dish. Puzzle complete. Thanks, Clyde, for the GG. Thanks, Bori, for the GG. I'm glad to finish up today on a satellite dish. Wow, look, they got real fancy with the animation on that one. Nice. Honestly, we should have had that first try. I can't believe I messed up, but... how do you do save states here? Ah, there we go. There we go. Perfect. I think if we go back to the title screen, it actually does automatically save anyway. Thanks, Not for the GG. Alright, folks. That is going to do us for today. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. That was a lot of fun and a nice little diversion for today. We'll be back tomorrow for the GBG community stream. I'm going to get the games all loaded up after this. Oh, look, Mario just winked at everyone to say goodbye. Alright. Have a good rest of the day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you next time. Yeah, Nintendo Plush says that would have been really bad if you messed up the save. It would have been a shame if I accidentally loaded it instead of saving it. I will definitely check out Channel Art Squally. Wait, are the numbers the ones you destroy or the ones you keep? It depends on the version of the game that you're playing, but it's almost always the ones you keep. I'll definitely check it out, Squally. Okay. Yeah, until next time. Bye-bye.